Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we are doing a build that Buddy Brandon wanted me to make for him. This is a villager tower crop farm. It's fully AFK. Any crops that villagers take care of, you can have. As you can see, this one's working just fine. I have carrots and potatoes. But basically you have a villager in here who's working. He tries to trade with a villager in here, but we collect that trade through hoppers before he can get to it. Kinda cruel, I don't care. This thing is stackable, so you can go as high up as you want to go, which is awesome. It's really easy to build, and knowing Buddy Brandon, his build will be reaching to the top of the sky. Let's get going. Okay, when you first make this thing, you want to find or clear out an open space. Place a stair in the middle of your build, and build out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of dirt. Do that on all 4 sides. You'll get something that looks like this. Then fill in all the quadrants of the cross that you just made. When you fill in the quadrants, you'll get something that looks like this. Then outline this thing with a block of your choice. It'll look like this. Place a water bucket in the middle, and put a composter on top of that stair. The reason that you want the water in there is that way it will waterlog all of this land, which we are going to use the hoe to make farmland. On each corner, build up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then we could use solid blocks, but we want to be kind of humane with our villagers. So we are going to use glass to give them a view of the outside. I'm going to make the glass walls 2 blocks high. And now would be a great time to throw a villager in here. If he doesn't change right away to a farmer, outside of the wall, place down a bed. Then above our glass walls, we're going to put a solid block all the way around, just like this. And then connecting the last corners, we are making a roof. Now, I did forget to say, on top of this composter, go ahead and place a glass block. And before it gets too dark in here, be sure and place lots of torches. I placed them all around this glass block, placed them in the corners, and also in the middle. Okay, let's finish up our roof. On a corner, I'm going to go ahead and place an iron door with a button. And then what I want to do is give this guy a few stacks of the crops that I want him to plant. You know, I think it's better to place the button above the door. I'm going to need to move this torch. There we go. I'm going to move this to above as well. Okay, and then on the side where I want the villager he's going to trade with, I'm going to break this block, break this one, and then have a double chest right here. So I'm going to place down a double chest. Might have to break some blocks to make this happen. Going to place down a hopper and another hopper. Let me cover up where I just broke. Right over here, I will crouch and place a rail, and then place a minecart with hopper, just like that. And actually, I just realized I need one more hopper, so I'm going to break that. Crouch, place a hopper right there. Make this a double chest. There we go. Okay, now above these hoppers, I'm going to place some blocks. Just like this. This is creating a platform. Here, I'm going to break these 2 blocks. And I'm going to lay down some sort of workstation. I'll use a stone cutter. Then I need to build this up. I'm going to build 1, 2 blocks here, 1, 2, just like that. The rest I'm going to use glass so I could see who's inside. And I'll find a way to get a villager in here, like that. Now I'm going to place a bed outside so he has a bed to connect to. And now what's going to happen is as the farmer has excess crops, he's going to trade with this guy. It's going to get sucked up into the hoppers, however, before they have time to trade. and it will be collected down here. But I want this to happen with every single level as I go up, so what I'm going to do is on the inside right here, I'll break this, I'll replace that torch later. I want a dropper pointing down, just like that. And then I'm going to take an observer, placing one that way, and another one that way, creating a repeater clock so that this dropper is always dropping. Then I can just cover this up with the roof, break this block, add a hopper pointing down, place a couple of blocks just like this, place a rail, place a minecart with hopper, go ahead and finish the floor here just like this. We'll do that one more time, just like that, so that we're even with this hopper here. And we'll make an outline here. In the middle, we'll place our stairs, fill in the inside with dirt. A lot of this is copying what happens below. We'll place water there, composter on top of the stairs. Go ahead and use a hoe to make all of this farmland. Now on the corners, we'll build up 1, 2, 3, 4, just like below. Let's take our glass walls, build those up 2 high. Just like this. Place a wall right above those glass walls, just like this. Okay, you will need a workstation of some sort, just like that. Let's go ahead and put our villager in. Oh no, wrong villager. Green coats don't work. There we go. Oh, now see, he connected to my workstation, so I need to break the workstation until he connects over here. There we go. Place our glass block on top. Torch, 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 torch in the corners. We'll go ahead and place our dropper facing down. Observer, observer. We're gonna go ahead and build up our villager chamber here. We'll get a villager in here, and we have a green coat again. Ahem. Now, I'm not sure why this guy became a farmer. It might have something to do with my other farm over here. If you trade with the villagers and lock them in, you shouldn't have this problem. There we go. We'll go ahead and put on our roof. We'll go ahead and put a roof on over here. Don't forget to give some crops to this guy so that he starts planting. Okay, and you definitely want to add some beds. Right above where your other beds are should be fine. Okay, and as you can see down here, our villager is planting his crops. As they grow, he collects them and passes them off to this villager. Crops make their way into this chest. I didn't have to do anything. Same thing is going to happen up here with the potato guy. And again, I can make this thing as tall as I want, and this thing is completely AFK, so you don't have to do anything to get your crops. To make more layers, just repeat the process from the second story, going all the way up. I hope you guys enjoyed this super simple villager tower AFK crop farm. Thanks for watching.